Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming at short notice, and we had to change the venue also due to some, program that came up, and there was a clash in timing for the booking. Well, we are NPC Nagaland Physics Committee. We welcome you as a family, as our press and media fraternity, for taking our initiatives further. And we'll be working with you in the long run. We'll be needing your assistance as well. So I thank you once again. Yes, Nagaland Physics Alliance, as you all know, is part of NPC, National Physics Committee, which is also NPC is they have the head office in US. So we are part of NPC only. So Nagaland Physics Alliance is Nagaland Physics Committee. We are all one. I will pass the next to Agape.
Once again, thank you so much, every one of you, for making it. The reason why we call this press conference is because NPC Worldwide, National Physics Committee, is the largest and is the most prestigious amateur bodybuilding federation in the world. And for the first time in the history of Nagaland, they have decided to come to Nagaland and hold a contest, a bodybuilding and fitness contest in Nagaland for the very first time, which will be held on the 18th of October 2022. The venue is at Christian Higher Secondary School and Covenant Hall. So what is so special about NPC Worldwide is that all the premier and most successful bodybuilders, including Arnold Schwarzenegger, they were all part of NPC, and they further went on to IFBB Pro League. And so for the first time, now we have an opportunity for Naga athletes and young fitness enthusiasts who have talent, skill, and ability in bodybuilding and fitness to be able to, we are giving them a platform so that they will be able to make their way all the way to Olympia in USA. So this is the biggest platform in bodybuilding and fitness in the world, and they have set their eyes on Nagaland. Mainly due to one of our Naga athletes winning the NPC Nationals in the month of May this year. So NPC India was very interested in knowing about they were very interested in knowing about Nagaland, and since we had an athlete who had won an overall champion, she was a female, Mrs. Nitunyo Rio Achumi. So that is why they set their eyes on Nagaland and said they believe that Nagaland has really good talent, and that is why we are giving an opportunity to every bodybuilder or fitness enthusiast, and we're giving them a good platform, the best platform that anyone could ever step on, and that is the NPC, National Physics Committee platform in Nagaland. So we are having the contest, the first NPC Nagaland Championship on 18th October 2022. The venue is at, again I repeat, Christian Higher Secondary School, and the time is at 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. So I guess that is one of the biggest announcements that we want to make here today. I also would like to pass our sister here, ma'am here, would like to make a statement.
Thank you very much. Very happy to be a part of this conference, and thank you everyone for coming also. Like our friend has just said, this is the first time that Nagaland will be hosting a fitness and a physics, what is it? Competition in Nagaland. But it's not only for the male, but also the female. The females are taking part in it. It's an opportunity not only for the men, but for the women as well. So we are very happy that this is taking first time in Nagaland, because we in Nagaland, we get very less opportunity of such kind and this is an opening. This is just an opening for many of us. Many of us who would not open up out of the cocoon. So basically, I will encourage all the women, those who are into fitness or those who are into any kind of fitness, they can come and be a part of it, a competition which is going to be held on 18th of October 2022. Thank you.
And to go further, our state head, Mr. N. Putolo Achumi, is not here today. He's out of station. But on his behalf, I speak, and I also want to announce that this competition is not limited to only locals, in the sense that this competition is open to everyone who is an Indian citizen, irrespective of whether they reside in Dimapur or elsewhere in India. And so we will see a lot of participation from even mainland India. Now this competition, the NPC Nagaland Championship, is basically a qualifier for the very prestigious amateur Olympia that is going to be held in Mumbai on the 28th, 29th and 30th of October. So the winners in this competition will qualify to participate in amateur Olympia in Mumbai on the 28th, 29th and 30th. And that is an international show, and we will see a lot of participation from a lot of athletes worldwide. Like I said again, Mr. Olympia, Amateur Olympia is one of the biggest shows in the world, and so this is a very good platform for Naga athletes as well as even the non-local athletes. If you think that you have the talent, you possess the talent and the skill in fitness and bodybuilding, we encourage you to come forward and register and be part of the competition. This is because if you want to compete with the best, it is said if you want to compete with the best, then you compete in the IFBB Pro League and the NPC League, which has the best talent and the best competitors in bodybuilding. So we are giving out a call to all the athletes, especially in Nagaland, to avail this opportunity. This is a very good platform. It will be held every year, so it will give you a lot of exposure, and even a career in fitness and in bodybuilding. You will be coached by many of our mentors that we have here. So even if you are very skeptical about how you should go through the process, in the coming days we will be giving out through the media outlets and social media the various criterias and the protocols that every athlete has to follow. So we are there to support you 24/7. NPC Nagaland, National Physique Committee Nagaland, will be there to guide you every step of the way. So we are calling you and we're asking you to step out and avail this opportunity. Anything else?
Youths are all the participants, especially the youths. I would like to tell the youths, most of us, whenever we pursue a sport or anything that is sports, music, whatever that is, we pursue it more towards a career. We are always looking forward for a government job or jobs in the government sector. NPC here, the best thing about NPC here is there are so many brands that would love to give you franchises and sponsor you and groom you. They are public sectors, more. It's more like a corporate sector structure. That is why even the officials are, the designations are structured in a corporate way, and that is why I would encourage the youths, to pursue bodybuilding. If you are into pursuing bodybuilding, fitness, or into the bikini modeling, and anything that has to do with fitness and bodybuilding, I would urge you. I would just urge you to go for your competitions where you compete with the best. You not just confine yourself within your state, within your comfort zone. You go beyond mark your territory and then you compete with the best. That is where you get to see the best of yourself too. Yeah.
And yes, we will be having the national head. His name is Mr. Hemant Angresh. The national manager, Mr. Ankur, as well as the judges will all be coming, international judges will all be coming. None of the judges are sourced locally, so we have no hand in manipulating the results. This is totally an NPC, like my brother here said, that this is it is completely corporate. If you are good at what you do, then there is no biasness, there is no way of influencing the final result. Since we are having even the very well-renowned IFBB Pro judge, Mr. Som Tugnait, he will be here and he will be the head judge during this event. So now I give time for any questions if the media would like to ask.
Just to supplement your announcement,
Yes.
please brief us like how the formation NPC was formed.
Okay, NPC was formed, like I said, NPC was formed due to the need that our state head, Mr. N. Putolo Achumi, he saw a need for the youth to have a very, very solid platform where in fitness and bodybuilding. Nagaland is, he found it that it was very behind as far as there's a lot of talent, and but he could not see them guided very well. And during his travels and during my travels, competitions outside of Nagaland, we found a gap in the opportunities that our local Naga youth were having in bodybuilding. They did not have any guidance nor the platform to showcase their skills. And it is very expensive actually to travel out of state and to compete outside state-wise. And we have many renowned bodybuilders, even, I won't mention them by name, but they will testify to the fact that it's very expensive. So the only other option left for us was to bring NPC and IFBB Pro, the platform, the bodybuilding competition, here to Nagaland. And so that was where our state head, he saw the need and the gap, and he decided to be proactive, and he approached Mr. Sheru Angresh and Mr. Hemant Angresh, and then he formulated this whole body and he brought it to Nagaland.
What's the outlook of the government in regard to
This
this?
is absolutely, we have absolutely no ties with the government. This is we are directly in association with NPC USA, Mr. Olympia, IFBB Pro League USA. This is a purely corporate structure, and it has absolutely no what do you call it? We have no
Affiliation or links,
we have no affiliation
contacts.
with the government of India or in the government of Nagaland. This is purely just a corporate structure, and that's what we'd like to.
And when are you starting your registrations?
Registrations are open as of, we're live right now, so we are open right now. Registrations are open. In fact, we have already sent out flyers to the rest of the gyms in Nagaland, all the districts of Nagaland. We have already sent out information, so they are already registering, and we have provided, there is a website here which is called www.indianphysiquealliance.in, or where they can register online. Or on the 17th of October, a day before the competition, we will be having live registration, and we'll have live registration from 9 a.m. in the morning to 7 p.m. in the evening at the Four Seasons Hotel, which is our hospitality partner. So I repeat again, on the 17th of October, a day before the competition, we will be having live registration at the Four Seasons Hotel from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. They are our hospitality partner. Yes.
Is there any age bar for registrations?
No, we have.
There's not. It's open.
It's open. We are competing in 4 categories. men's bodybuilding, men's physique, classic physique, and women's bikini. So those are the 4 categories in which the athletes can participate in. Each category has its own rules and regulations based on age, based on height and weight. So there are no age restrictions as far as age is concerned. But of course, we don't expect minors to be competing. Now, the winners for the amateur NPC Nagaland Championship, if they are locals, I mean if they are from Nagaland and from the state of Nagaland, be it local or non-local, if you are from Nagaland, then yes, we will take them further to Amateur Olympia. But if, let's say, because we are having contestants from other states coming also, if other states come and they win in a certain category, then we will not be obligated to take them to Amateur Olympia. In the sense that only the winners from Nagaland,
Our particular state, that is.
our particular state, we will take them to Amateur Olympia. And we will pay for their registrations, which is expensive, it's in dollars. It comes up to around 35,000 rupees. So that's, in itself, it's yes. And NPC will sponsor it. Nagaland, NPC Nagaland will sponsor it. Provided that the winners are from our state, and whether local or non-local. That is not, yes.
One of the state mentors.
My name is Toluka Aye, and I'm one of the state mentors. Thank you.
Well, I'm Bandang Liba Longkumer. I'm the state coordinator for NPC.
My name is Kimeto Agapeto, and I'm the state manager.
Yeah, my name is Pushpa Chatal, and I'm also one of the mentors.
I am Abraham Botoking. I handle the finance.
Any other questions before we?
When we,
Yes, sure. Please.
when we look at the status of the physics side, in
Yeah.
Nagaland we have not much for the positive, optimistic. So in your ground, what do you think? Like, how many registration are you expecting?
From Nagaland.
From Nagaland, as of right now, and the response that we're getting, we're expecting at least, as far as males are concerned, we're expecting at least 150 athletes. Females are kind of negligible, but we still have a long way to go for females, because like ma'am had said earlier, this is the first time for in any bodybuilding competition. There has been bodybuilding competitions in Dimapur and in Nagaland, but there has never been a category where females have been given the opportunity to compete. So this is the first time that females are being given an opportunity to compete in a bodybuilding event, and so in the women's bikini category. So we're also very hopeful that our Naga women also will step out. So that is what has to be said.
So far, no one has registered female.
We do have female participations from outside the state,
No in Nagaland.
not
No,
from
not from
Nagaland
our
as yet.
state.
We have a couple, two have registered and showed interest, but that's it. We have 3 as of right now. We're expecting a lot more. Yes.
Do you have a registration fee?
Yes, we do have a registration fee. The registration fee is 2,000 rupees, and that is not fixed by us. It is fixed by the NPC India. So that is a standard fee across the nation. It is one standard fee, and that is across the nation.
Oh, any prize money as such like that?
Yes, we are giving out prize money for every category in men's bodybuilding, men's physique, classic physique, and women's bikini. The total prize money I will just give you the total prize money, because I won't go category wise, because it's gold, silver, bronze, but it will come up to 1.50 lakhs, 1,50,000 for the prize money. Yes. And also the winners from our state, and we will be specifically, there are a lot of prizes, but more importantly, we have a lot of mentors, and we will be mentoring them as to how to go to the next step if they want to pursue bodybuilding or fitness as a professional career. Because like we said, in India now, bodybuilding, fitness and health is the second fastest growing industry in India, And we are, as far as the economy is concerned, fitness and health is the second fastest growing industry in India. So we want to educate, we want to provide an opportunity for the athletes to actually seriously consider, if they have the talent, to actually consider fitness and bodybuilding as a career prospect and to move ahead. And we have the mentors who will be guiding them each step of the way.
The event is just going to be for a day, right?
The competition will be only for a day. Yes, that's right.
Venue?
Venue is Christian Higher Secondary School, Covenant Hall. The show will start at 3 p.m. and it will go on till 8 p.m. Dimapur, Nagaland, yes. Dimapur, Nagaland.